going on, everybody? Frost here, failed gardening again. Sorry for the delay in all the videos, but everybody and their mother's been sick. I had strep, my daughter does, Massachat's been sick, he's had family issues. It's just been a complete cluster, you-know-what, going on around here. But anyway, we're sort of back and feeling up to par. But wanted to bring up some news having to do with the Pokemon Go world. Not really all that big. I mean, they kind of dropped the ball with the whole New Year's Eve thing. They had the original one where the Pokestops and the incubators and the baby Pokemon and so forth. But what they said they were going to do, having to do with the legendaries and everything, never even really came to pass. I think they dropped a huge opportunity for that. After how big the Halloween event was for them, they could have crushed it with Christmas and New Year's, and it just, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. They weren't thinking as far as I'm concerned, but the second half of the New Year's Eve event is going on now for the next couple days, where all the starter Pokemon like Charmander, Squirtles, Pikachus, and so forth are popping up a lot more often. Now, when they say a lot more often, I will say one every other Pokestop, as I seem to have been able to find them. Charmanders are popping up a lot more, Squirtles, and those are the ones I've always had a hard time finding, so they are coming up. They're not coming up in droves. It's not like when the Halloween event where the Ghastlies were, you were tripping over every single one of them all over the place, but they are definitely out there. If I sound funny, sorry. I'm still trying to get over this. My throat's killing me just trying to get through this. But, we're trying to do the best we can. It's been so bad. My daughter had 103-degree fever the other day. We had to take her to the doctor. It's been a ton of fun. Massachat's, I know, on antibiotics. His kid's sick. It's half my office at work is sick. It's just been a complete clusterfuck around here. We got nothing. The sad part is, it all started actually on Christmas morning. When the morning came, I felt so bad. I was upstairs in bed. I actually had to put my kids and Danielle on Skype to watch them open the presents from upstairs. That's how sad it was. It was not a good holiday for anybody. But anyway, a little bit of other news that has kind of popped up. There's a lot of rumors going around, and nobody knows what's going on anymore. It's just kind of like Niantic decided to take the idea book and throw it in the fireplace and just burn it all to hell. I really don't know what they're doing anymore. The legendaries still haven't been released for some unapparent reason I can't think of. Gen 2s aren't out. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. And if they wait any longer, their fan base is just going to go to hell. Me included. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you can only do so much for so long with that game. I love the game. I love the idea of it. There's a lot there to it. There's a lot that can be done, but they haven't released the trading yet. The tournaments, the battles. They haven't released the Gen 2s, the Legendaries. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. And it honestly is starting to wear on me. And, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I could sit here and I could pretend like half the other YouTubers that are doing Pokemon Go, how everything is wonderful and rainbow bright and sprinkles, but it's not with this game. It's got a lot of problems still. The nearby system is still screwed to high hell. And yes, right now, maybe all the medicine I'm on is talking, but it's getting to the point where it's like, really, okay, enough is enough. Are you guys trying to, murder your brand? Are you trying to lose money? I mean, you have this golden egg sitting there in front of you, and it's just like, whatever. But anyway, and maybe this other thing I've been hearing, and it has a lot of validity to it if you really think about it. It's kind of been going around the I guess the rumor mill these days, but it's kind of getting a lot of traction having to do with a Pokemon Go theme park and resort, and no, I'm not kidding. Kind of something along the lines of Legoland that they have out in California and also now in Florida. It's a true theme park. I mean, it's, nothing too big, nothing too small, but it's basically you get to go in and the kids get to be Pokemon trainers. You can battle there, find Pokestop, it would be like Pokestop land. I mean, the whole place would basically be a Pokestop. Non-stop lures, special edition Pokemon, the whole bonanza. Everything you could possibly think of, and listen, for what they would probably charge for prices, sure as hell freaking better be some good stuff there. That's probably where they'll put the legendaries. You gotta buy a ticket to get in. Listen, I don't know how far they'll go with it, but I can definitely see them. I mean, you could see it would be real easy to make a theme park based on the game of Pokemon. It really would. Now, whether it's going to be its own standalone park like Legoland or like the Harry Potter thing with Universal, I don't know. By the way, if anybody's ever has the opportunity and you are a Harry Potter fan, I seriously suggest you going to the Universal Studios and seeing Hogwarts and Diagon's Alley. They are amazingly done detail-wise. It makes you feel like you are truly there. It is sick how good of a job they did. Truly sick how good of a job. Let's scare the hell out of you. But, yeah, I mean, so that's something that's going on in the rumor mill. It has to do with this whole resort situation. They have the characters for it. They have, I can think of 50 different rides they can make of it. I mean, you can have them, you know how much merchandise they would sell? I mean, it would be a bonanza of cash in their pockets if they did it. And you know what? If the rumor isn't true and then they do it because I just said this, I want a cut. I want 10%. That's my finder's fee. Anyway, so that's some of the things we want to bring to your attention. We got a couple of more videos coming out. We're trying to get them as soon as possible, but everybody's just been so sick. We're trying to get it done as fast as possible, but just kind of bear with us right now. I know Master Chef's got a video coming out. I got another video coming out having to do with some of the things that are going on with the channel. We've been approached numerous occasions over the last couple of weeks having to do with these networks that want to work with us. And we're going to kind of get into, and I kind of like to share everything that's going on with our viewers. I think there's too many secrets having to do with the whole YouTube situation between people saying that people make no money and, this, that, and the other. I personally have no reason not to tell anybody anything. So if anybody ever has any questions about stuff like that, just ask me. I'll tell you. I really don't care. There's no rule book that says I can't tell you. Everybody wants to be so secretive with everything. It's annoying to me. Like this hush-hush community thing. Whatever. I'll be the black sheep. I could care less. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Anyway, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. One other thing, we did all the giveaways last year, and we're trying to decide what we're going to do giveaway-wise for this year. So if anybody has any comments or input on this and what's something they'd like to see, by all means, please also put that in the comments. Anyway, again, don't forget to like and subscribe.